Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. So if I remember correctly, last episode I put my Vexor and some parts into my first Vexor build, or um, the actual structure of the Vexor, um, into being built, and I have actually um, uh, finished that production. Um, And what I'm going to do is I've got one more piece, one more blueprint that is creating a part right now. So second part of this video will be me actually pulling that Vexor out, throwing on these really simple parts onto it, and then flying it to the new location I was showing you guys in the last episode. Um, First part of it is me just, if you watch a couple episodes ago, I tried to create my own corporation, found out the name that I wanted wasn't there, and then I just had an epiphany right before I was doing this video of a name that I think will work. And it is in direct regards to the little dog, big dog that's parked over in to the left of me. Hopefully she'll say hi here soon. She usually does, but she is a bit tired today. Um, that said, let's get into it. So let's go ahead and make a corporation. Uh, just run this off real quick. It's the first time you're ever watching the videos. This is just me kind of documenting my return to Eve after about a 6-month hiatus, playing an alpha character. If you'd like to see from the very beginning, it's in chronological order. There should be a playlist in the description of the video. This isn't made to be instructional. It's more of just a fun thing, episodic. That's a better way to phrase it. An episodic, just kind of, hey, this is what's happening. I'm about to hit my first month back, I think. Ultimate goal is to go Omega. Ultimate goal is just to have fun and focus on building stuff and flying stuff and just playing the game and just trying out things that are new. Alrighty, so let's jump in. Main reason, if you're wondering if you didn't watch the last a couple videos ago, I'm creating a corporation isn't to build a corporation and a bunch of people. It's more so to get the tax breaks because I'm currently in an NPC corp and losing that 11%. Let's see here, corporation, go. Um, for an NPC corp. Uh, just to reiterate, I could join a corp right now, but I don't really have the time to do my research on that as to what would be a good one or exactly where I'm going with it. I think you should really know the direction you're wanting to go with your player. I have a general idea, um, but the second part being that I may do that in the long term. Right now, I'm just trying to get those tax breaks. If I do create the corporation, I always have two other accounts that I can add to the account that can shuffle that corporation over if I want to keep that corporation going. Okay, so my corporation, and I think this name is available. I did a quick search up here in the top left, and it was there, and it goes completely. So my character, Amanda Rose with the Z, um, was uh, named after my first dog, Amanda Rose. If you watch my old videos, I might actually go back and watch some of those. She would pop up now and again, nicest dog in the world. Not as crazy as the current one, but the current one's name, hopefully, if I can get this in here, will be in relation to the current corporation's name will be in relation to um, her. And my mistake when I actually named her, so her name is actually Maya, um, but I named her with an M-I-A, which in reality, most of the time, Maya is spelled M-A-Y-A, but I don't know why I did that. So whenever I got her, I named her this, put it on her dog tags and all of her veterinary stuff, and then realized I misspelled it. But the irony is MIA is an acronym for the acronym of Missing in Action. There we go. And I did a quick search, and I saw a bunch of missing into actions for corporation names, 1 and 2, and some other options, but I didn't see missing in action, and this would actually not be a bad little name. A lot of times when you're creating this, the ticker is the toughest part to do. I'm going to try um, missing in action Mayako. We'll see if that one is available. Sadly, there are no suggestions for a ticker name. Well, do you have a more unique corporation name? Okay. Oh, so it's trying to create a ticker name off of that. Okay. So, tax rate 0%. That's what I'm shooting for here. Like I said in the last video, I don't suggest a new player doing what I'm doing. I would 100% suggest them either communicate through the NPC Corp, you'll learn a lot through there, or join a corporation. I learned a lot just listening in on the voice comms when I played years ago. Um, right now, this is just a temporary one, but it will actually save me a ton of ISK, especially if I'm going to be doing mission running. So I got that. That give me a little bit more control over what's going on. At some point, I'll throw in the description stuff. Don't really need it if it's just a holder corp. Let's try and see if this works. Name is already taken. It can't be already taken. Hold on. Maybe I'm in action? Come on. Missing in action corporation. We are missing in action. See, I'm not missing into action. Missing in action corp. Maybe that's... Let's try enterprises. Maybe. Corporation ticker name is taken. Okay. MIE. So the name might be okay. N, maybe. We got it. Okay. So new corporation name is Missing in Action Enterprises. So now I won't actually have to worry about um, the taxes anymore. I'll probably mess around with this for a little bit every once in a while, but not too worried right now. Now, hopefully, cancel. Let's minimize this. Hopefully my last item here that I was building is done. I was kind of wanting to get out and play. I got, 17 seconds. I accidentally built 2 of these tracking computers. Honestly, this really won't be on this ship for very long. It was just one of those blueprints that I knew I had an open slot. I haven't really looked at this fit a whole lot other than the basics of building the ship, building the guns, building the ammo, building the drones. There's a lot of room for improvement, the propulsion. So let's go ahead and deliver this. And I had this extra tracking computer blueprint sitting around. So I thought, well, what the heck? Why not just um, get that up and running? Ooh, wait, did I get some rewards for? Yeah, maybe I joined a corporation. I got 30 career points. Nice. Hey, something special. What did that give me down here? All right, so got that one, that one. Not a whole lot else here. You got a little bit of money. That's kind of funny. I think I got ISK for joining a corporation, but it cost me money to make the corporation. Okay, so super duper basic fit we're going to do. First we're going to do is we're going to make this Vexor active. I have a lot of skills I need to work on this. So we're going to, can I board it? I think they upgraded this that I can actually board it when it isn't assembled. It will assemble and board at the same time. Yeah, it's asking for a name. We're going to name it after the little puppy sitting over here on the side to the left of me. We're going to name it Maya 1. There we go. And we are on board our first Vexor. Nice. I always like to do this. I do have, since I'm making the video, the graphics down, but let's see what this ship looks like if I don't have the graphics lowered. I have actually been quietly pricing out possibly upgrading my gaming laptop or gaming computer. I have it on an old, playing even on an old gaming laptop from about 4 years ago. Still plays well, but I want the graphics. um, so let's see here. We're gonna go to optimize settings. I just want to see what it looks like. Let's go quality. Whoop. Oh, boy, this sucker quieted down, didn't it? Here we go. That's my ship. Seems like, wow, that is so different. Look at that. Look at that in comparison to um, how I have the settings up before. Yeah, I need to get a new computer. Not anytime soon, but I'm going to start doing the pricing out on it. All right, let's put some stuff on here. Number one, let's pull up the fitting window. Now, I don't think I've gotten a random skin anytime soon. So, but I always like to see if I've got that. Let's see here. Paragon Hub. Buy and sell skins designed by. Oh, wow. So I don't have no skins here, but they're sequencing for the skins. Interesting. I'm not going to do that right now. I had no clue about that. I'd seen this on the side. I think this is fairly new. Whole sequence skins that people are making. Boy, that's something new to do. I love um, one thing that I've done with this gameplay is my last time I played for a long period of time, I refused to mine. Um, I've actually gotten back into mining things to build my small ships, and during that time, I can read up on this stuff and still feel like I'm being productive. So, um, that said, we got no skins for this puppy, so we're gonna go ahead and fit her out with the junk that I have. I'm gonna have some open slots, I know. Um, and obviously the ammo isn't gonna be the best. I got the weakest ammo possible. Um, and I've only got light drones right now that I'm building. This is all about building ships from the basics, the simple form, and growing them. And then as I'm building them, and hopefully within the next couple weeks, I'll start looking at the markets and saying, okay, if I use this, other people use it possibly, and maybe selling those things and making some money off that. But okay, we got 4 electron blasters. Let's go ahead and throw those on here. And we've got our propulsion mod. And we've got our ammo. Good. Let's throw the rest of the ammo in our cargo bay. Okay, so currently we're at a 54.1 DPS with just these guns. Range on them is only 5,500. All I'm using are lead-based charges, medium level, so nothing special there. I don't think my skills, I'm going to pull them up. I don't think my skills are that great with this either. So I've got a long way to grow with this, but now let's get into our drones. I haven't reached out and gotten medium drones yet. All I have that I'm building right now are these Hornets. So we're at 54 right now. What happens when I drop all 5 of these in here? Wow, it more than doubles it. Gets me up to 118.5 DPS, damage per second. Some of you guys might be laughing out there. I know this is still really low, but it is a larger difference from the Incursus and even the Tristan that I was flying. So let's get some armor repair on here. We're going to throw on 1 tracking computer because we can. And then we're going to throw on a damage control. This is all just stuff that I had blueprints for. There's obviously other things that I can throw in here. And I did make 2 drone damage amplifiers. Now I'm at 118 right now. Let's see how much one drone damage amplifier. That bumps it up to 128, so I'm getting almost 10 DPS per second with one. And then the second one on here gives me about, I think about 9 DPS more, 9 or 8. So yeah, definitely there. Definitely room for improvement here. Close, cancel, let's minimize that. So here's our beautiful little ship. 2 open slots in the mid slots, 1 in the lower slots. Definitely some rigs I could throw in here if I want to down the road. But this should get me easily able to do level 2 missions. Ultimate goal, looking to get to level 3s and level 4s. I think I could probably do, once I upgrade this ship, some level 3s. That'll be interesting to see. I'll keep growing this fitting, and I'll update you guys as to how it's going. But let's get out and start flying it. So this could be kind of interesting. I'm going to undock now and fly. I'm going to change the settings and see what the difference is as far as responsiveness. Because look at this, this is running super slow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump through my gate. I've got myself going over to Odette. In the last episode, I went over to Odette and took a brief look at things. It still is very interesting over there, so we're going to try and fly over there. It's about 7 jumps away. There is one low-sec system in between that could be a little bit iffy. I could lose this brand new spiffy Vexor that I bought going through there. But look how slow this puppy's moving. It's choppy, choppy, choppy. This is why one of the things I used to do videos with, I did a lot of exploration with my last character, but I actually couldn't do the relic or data sites because even with the graphics down, there's a real rhythm to doing the hacking. You you you're just getting to this rhythm of doing it where you don't have to think about it anymore. And this would chop up on me. Okay, we're about to jump through the gate. I want to see what happens here. I want to see. Yeah, look how everything is just slowly updating. Oh, you couldn't see that part. I'm looking at my local down here underneath my fat planet-sized head. Cool. Okay, now let's switch it out, and we are going to optimize our settings again. We're going to switch it to performance. Applying shader settings, which are none. There we go. And let's see what happens now. Yeah, look how much smoother this is running. Now, it isn't as pretty. My ultimate goal, maybe down the road, is to get. I'm not going to go super expensive with a gaming laptop or a gaming computer. What I would like to do is get a gaming desktop, and then I can keep my laptop with me whenever I do travel and still be able to play. It's a pretty bulky laptop, though. Got this sucker about 4 years ago from a wholesale club, if you can believe it. But it has held up pretty well. Good. I am going to, how much time we got on this one? 19 minutes. So we're going to fly. Yeah, it's still even a little bit choppy now. Really need a directioner scanner right now. I'm going to fly through this low sec and then maybe go find a simple anomaly to do to test out the drones, everything else. And the big scary part here is We're about 3 jumps away. Going through that low six system. Let's be smart. Hey, how about that? Let's try and be smart here. We're going to go into Z Killboard. Let's do Z Killboard while we're waiting. Heave. And in Z Killboard, I'm going to be flying through Eggland. So, in case you can't see it right now, I'll pull it up here in a second. Just typing. I want to be able to jump as much as possible. Eggland, Sync Liaison. This will tell me, hopefully, now it won't tell me the most recent, but it's pretty quick. Recent deaths in the system. So, here we go. So, at 21:31, there was a Venture and a Venture destroyed. And if I remember correctly, what is it? Right now, 21:31. So that was about half an hour ago. And then if I remember correctly, if you pull up this kill, it will tell you where they died at. So system, the location. So this Venture was killed in an asteroid belt. Okay. So what I was looking for was anybody dying on a gate? I'm not going through the gates that normal people would be camping, I don't think. But there is always a chance. I didn't see anything there just yet. Doesn't mean somebody hasn't jumped in right now or a group, but I'm gonna do Sync Liaison just to show you guys, or Sync Liaison. I always say liaison. So I'm jumping through this gate here in the bottom left, bottom right of the screen. The main one I'd be worried about is right here, but this is still a spot because this is on the route to Dodixie. But I'm feeling pretty comfortable jumping through here. Never know. Okay, got nobody on gate. Let's get off of here and get moving. Sorry, just got a really funny text. Oh, and she's here. Just came in from outside. I think she was wondering whether or not I was going to get shot. She's like, "Ooh, is Dad going to die?" There she is. I can't get her in here. Turn this. There she is, watching me play. How you doing, buddy? Doing okay? Yeah. All right. Good girl. Good girl. I got about 5 minutes left. I want to go blow some stuff up, and then we'll go eat dinner. Okay? All righty. Thank you so much for all your support. Best thing I ever did, putting this bed right next to the computer. I get to hang out with her all day long. I'm probably going to say that another 15 times over the next 16 videos. All right, we got to Odette. Got some basic systems here. I'm just going to go to this refuge. Refuges really aren't that bad. Let's look at my ammo. We're looking at 5,500 meters to the fall off range. My skills, I'll probably go through those at some point. I haven't upgraded the medium guns other than enough to make them fly, nor have I upgraded the ship itself, the cruiser. So definitely room for improvement. But let's get our drones out here. let's see what happens. And then we got, why don't you all use the guns on, this is why I love drones. Okay, I don't need you guys to be going after the towers. Oh, it is so weird sometimes when, boy, these guys are turning right through my shields there. Oh, it's the towers probably. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is nice. It's always a weird thing whenever you fly a certain type of ship for quite a while. I was flying frigates for the last month since I started playing again, and jumping into a cruiser um, right off the bat, and um, the speed of it, the range, but also the targeting can be so slow sometimes, especially when you switch. Some of the worst is whenever you go from, I remember when I had my mining barges way back in the day, going from, I need to make sure that I am orbiting, not just wandering off into space. There we go. I need to throw on, oh, that is one negative for this. As an alpha, I can't fly salvage drones, and a salvager would take one of my spots from the whatchamacallit, the guns that I have. So that is one negative here, but I can't actually um, easily do salvaging. Maybe worthwhile for me to lose one of the guns and put a salvager on it. Just to have something to do while I'm sitting here churning through some of this stuff. Because you can make a lot of ISK off of just salvaged goods. And um, so I think a long time ago I did a video on, and this would be probably a good video now, pricing out cost of minerals versus cost of producing something, but also the risk. You can always sell your minerals, but if you produce something, you have to produce the right things, whether or not they're sellable and if they will sell for a decent price. And so it's always it's very, very realistic EVIS. So things seem to be running very well. Notice I don't even have my hands on my mouse right now. My puppy's just kind of rolling along here. Yeah, so this is a really basic setup. I think what I'm going to do is leave most of my stuff up in Misneden, but at least for the time being, at least for the next week or so, try living out here in this island, these two island systems. Never lived here before, and see how things work out, and maybe move some of the blueprints down here for building out cruiser stuff, whereas the old system will be my frigate area. Um, and then, but I want to keep things, especially if I'm going to be making money off the market and building stuff. I do need to keep myself organized, so I got to stay focused on that going forward. But I think that's a good time. Wow, everybody's dead? Okay, let's get our drones on in here. And if I'm mistaken, there's only one station here, so we'll go ahead and dock her up. I'll throw on a little bit of armor repair. There we go. And I think I'm going to go grab something for dinner, hang out with the dog for a little while, and relax. Play some more Eve tonight, and then tomorrow I get back to work. Should have a video out tomorrow morning. Well, wait, no, I gotta stop that. This video probably will be out. Let's see, there's one on Wednesday, and then uh, Friday. So this one will probably be out Sunday. Doing this right? No, wait, one came out. I don't care. This will be out in a couple days. Um, that's all I got right now. Hey, you guys, uh, as always, fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however you want. I will talk to you soon. See you later. Bye bye.